All right, here on the D9Sports.com preseason football preview brought to you by Lezer Lumber. For all your building needs, visit Lezer Lumber at www.lezerlumber.com. Here with Curwensville and first-year head coach Jim Thompson. Jim, why don't you introduce the guys you have with you?
I got Curtis Caldwell here and Dwayne Brady.
Jim, obviously you're coming back to your alma mater to coach, but it's under less than ideal circumstances with Coach Evancho having passed away here over the summer. Talk about how you honor Andy's legacy, but also create your own.
I think it's pretty easy. Coach instilled in us as players hard work pays off, and that it's always about doing the right thing. So that's the easiest way to honor his legacy is to push forward with those things in mind and instill those in the players. As far as making my own path, the program's never been about coaches. The program will be here long after I'm done and somebody else is in charge. So really what we just try to focus on is the kids and how to mold them into becoming men and being good people as well as great football players.
One of the things that Andy put in place, and it's really become the hallmark of Curwensville football, is being able to run the football and being a ground-oriented attack. Is that something that you're planning on continuing?
I believe defensively, offensively, football starts up front, and physicality is the name of the game. So absolutely, we're going to continue those pillars of our program. If you can't win up front, you can't do anything. Where we might be a little bit different is how we run the ball. It might look a little bit different, but the mindset is always there. You have to run the ball, establish the run on offense. You got to be able to stop the run on defense if you want to be successful in football.
You stepped away from Curwensville, went to DuBois for a couple of years. Is there some things maybe that you learned there that you're going to be bringing into the Curwensville program?
Yeah, those 2 years, it was very tough leaving my alma mater, but I had a great opportunity to become defensive coordinator and help Coach Marshall kind of change the program in DuBois. And so got a lot of great opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten if I hadn't gone there. And a part of it was building the culture and working in the weight room and establishing a different weight room program. Those were things I didn't get to experience when I was at Curwensville because we had such an established program. Being a defensive coordinator, back home, Coach Fulmer is still going to coach the defense for us this year. He's been doing it for 20 years, so that's not an experience I could have gotten there. Got to play against some great offensive coaches, Coach Dinoco at Clearfield, probably the best in our area. Got to coach against him multiple times and prepare for his offenses, and I feel like it helped me as a coach, not only defensively, but thinking at it on the offensive side, and some of our concepts we've kind of have grown from that.
Curtis, when we look at Coach Thompson coming in, what have you learned so far about playing for him?
I think he's going to be a great leader, and I think he can take this football program to a different level.
Dwayne, same thing. What have you learned so far in a little bit of time that Coach Thompson's been instilled as the head coach?
Hard work, rush to the football, don't give up, play every down like it's your last.
I'm going to ask both of you guys the same question, and you're going to be the one kind of on the spot right now, but what would somebody be surprised to know about Curwensville football that maybe isn't part of the inside, everyday aspect of it?
We've been working hard all summer, probably harder than most.
Curtis, same question for you.
It's basically what you said, hard work.
As players, and I mean, everybody knows what Coach Evancho went through, but is there a little bit of hey, we're going to play this season for Coach at all?
I think so. I think getting that D9 title would be great for him and everyone else.
From an offensive standpoint, and especially on the line, what is going to be the key to success for Carlinville this year?
Probably ground and pound, running the ball. That's what Curtis was known for past years.
obviously you guys have lost some great players, but you have some great players coming back. Is it going to be a team-wide effort to win football games?
Oh yeah, it should always be. Should always play as a team. And kids want to play and they step up and they play as hard as they can. They're going to play. There's no doubt about it.
Jim, how excited are you for that first football game? It now, I think, didn't they rename it after Coach Evancho, the stadium?
Yeah, the stadium will be named after Coach. We're all excited. This time of year, when you put that much time into a program, and the kids put that much time in, it's payoff time. Like, you can feel it. You just want to get to that point.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on this edition of the D9Sports.com football preseason show. Once again, brought to you by Lesser Lumber. Check out Lesser Lumber at www.lesserlumber.com.